Welcome into DRF Daily, DRF Sportsbook's betting live stream coming at you each and every day that there is football. And as always, if you're not already, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything like that. You can see what our handle is right below me at DRF Sportsbook. Oklahoma State is taking on Kansas State. Kansas State, a 1.5-point home favorite after opening as a 1-point home dog. If they were dogs in this would be the third straight week that Kansas State would be an underdog. However, after some money's come in, after the public's made their bets, Kansas State has gone to -1.5. It got as high as Kansas State -2, but now it's settled at about -1.5. Total is set at 56 points. And I don't think this game is going to be all that close, folks. I think Kansas State is the much better team. They're ranked 22nd in the nation. Oklahoma State's ranked 9th in the nation. So that might come as a surprise, saying that Kansas State is the much better team. But Kansas State was taking it to TCU last week. Got up, I believe, 28-10. Wheels kind of fell off. They had some trouble at quarterback, a couple injuries. Adrian Martinez went out. Will Howard went out, and they had, I believe, their third-string quarterback in for a little bit. Will Howard ended up coming back in, but playing through an injury there. Oklahoma State is 63rd. You heard me right. 63rd in EPA, 47th in offense, 85th in defense. A terrible defense. That is a bottom half defense that Oklahoma State is running out there every single Saturday. Kansas State, on the other hand, 34th in EPA, so they're much better in efficiency. They're 76th in offense, 16th in defense. I think that defense is going to shut down this Oklahoma State rushing attack and what Mike Gundy has going over there for the Cowboys. I don't know what our data is seeing. And I know I always get into trouble when I'm fading the data and I'm questioning the data. But just based off of all efficiency metrics, advanced analytics, everything like that, Kansas State is the better team. Kansas State at -1 is stealing money from a baby. Kansas State at home is going to run away with this game and win by 2 possessions. I don't know why our power line likes Oklahoma State -4. I don't know why our game simulator likes, especially estimate number 1, likes Oklahoma State to win by 7 and gives them a gold star best bet. I like estimate number 2 there, though. I like the Kansas State to win by 4. I think they'll win by more, though. I think Kansas State is a much, much, much better team. Chris Kleeman, the head coach of Kansas State, 10-2 against the spread after he fails to cover. Kansas State's also 9-2 against the spread, 8-3 straight up at home against Oklahoma State since 1992. The only thing that is going in Oklahoma State's favor, Oklahoma State has been really solid on the road dating back to last season. They're 7-0 against the spread on the road dating back to last season. But I think that ends in this game. It will be interesting to see how things shake up. Adrian Martinez, we don't know his status for this game. The starting quarterback for the Wildcats may be out for this one. And that's kind of a big deal. But Will Howard stepped in, had over 225 yards passing. Looked really solid as K-State got up big on TCU, and he was a big part of that. But I'm going to say this. I think Kansas State wins this game regardless of who starts, because I think this is going to fall on Kansas State's defense more. 16th in the nation in EPA on defense. They're going to shut down whatever Oklahoma State has going. And this offense, whether it's Adrian Martinez, whether it's Will Howard, I think we'll get theirs. This is a team that is pretty solid on the offensive side of the ball. Nothing to write home about. But whether it's Adrian Martinez or Will Howard, it doesn't really matter. Deuce Vaughn also on the injury report. He's probable to go, but that's worth noting as well. Wait until this game gets closer to kickoff. It kicks tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 p.m. Central. I think I did that math right. But it's going to kick then, so maybe wait until like an hour or two before kick, and you get more clarity on Adrian Martinez. Because if Adrian Martinez isn't going, you might see Oklahoma State catapult to become the favorite again, and K-State maybe be the dog. And in that case, go K-State money line. I'm going to say K-State -1, -1.5 is my best bet. But I also am going to wait until it gets closer to kickoff, so that if Adrian Martinez can't go and Oklahoma State all of a sudden becomes the favorite, I'm cashing in Kansas State money line and plus money. And if Adrian Martinez is decided to go, I think that's what this line is baked into right now at -1. I think that's assuming Adrian Martinez will go for the Wildcats. And if that's the case and it's confirmed, I don't think there'll be much change. So give me Kansas State to win this one, I think by a little bit, by a few possessions. But at -1, -1.5, that's my best bet for today.